BYU professor Steve Peterson is a lot of things. A family man.
So I'm a father of 4. I like being a dad a lot. I've been a husband for 22 years. I like that job a lot as well.
A lover of wildlife.
This is the book of birds. The birds of North America.
And a woodcarver, to name a few. His passion for animals and wildlife all started with a high school teacher.
I had a high school teacher who was just really good at presenting the field of life science. And after that, I thought, that's it. That's what I want to become.
That love of science led him here to Utah, where he began to study one of the West's most freeing symbols, the wild mustang.
Horses are beautiful, but they will compete with other organisms for the habitat where they live. So we try to understand that. We do research to get a better picture of what goes on.
Before too long, the research turned personal when Steve did the one thing a husband should probably never do to their wife.
I came home and I told my wife, I said, I don't know if you're going to like this or not, but I just adopted a horse. And you know that's a bad idea, right? It's like bringing the little kitten home or the dog home, except this one's like going to be a 1,000-pound animal.
Luckily, the horse was a big hit with the family and helped them connect a little more with Steve's research.
And they do not want me to get rid of this Mustang. They like Mustang a lot. His official name is Sheldon, but I call him Wild Mustang Horse.
But his research doesn't stop there. Steve also spends a great deal of time researching a bird that is close to being on the endangered species list.
That right there is a greater sage grouse. And some of the people I work with, we spend a lot of our energy and time on one bird species, and this is it.
After spending so much time with both these animals, they definitely have grown on him.
Well, you do get attached. You spend a lot of time when you work with these things. When we go out and trap these sage grouse, we put a big net on them, and then we hold them. And you hold this bird in your arms, and it's just a big bird. It's a big grouse bird. But just taking care of them like that and holding them and getting to work with them and putting collars on them and tracking them, you just become more familiar with what they are and what they represent. And yeah, you don't want to lose that, right? You don't want to see those things go away. And so it matters a lot to me that we conserve these things.
After coming home from a long day of studying horses and saving grouses, Steve has a few hobbies. Well, one of them is more of a secret talent that his wife had to share with me.
You might want to interview her. I'm not going to talk about that. That is a bullhorn. I don't want to show it.
Steve spends many hours carving wood, a skill he learned from a friend many years ago.
I thought that looks really cool, so I sat down with him and he and I started just carving together, and he taught me how to do this. So after that, I just started carving like crazy.
From studying horses to wood carving, Steve Peterson is a man of many talents and passions. With his horse Sheldon by his side, he will continue to enjoy time with his family as he makes a difference in the scientific world.